Jesus Christ, a figure of immense reverence and boundless love, is believed by Christians to be the Son of God, the embodiment of divine glory. His life, teachings, and miracles have captivated hearts and souls for centuries. The miracles of Jesus weren't just extraordinary events, they were profound demonstrations of divine power, compassion, and love. They offered a glimpse into the heart of God and showcased the glory of Jesus' divine nature. These awe-inspiring stories continue to inspire, uplift, and challenge people today. The Gospels, which are accounts of Jesus' life, are filled with stories of his miraculous deeds. These miracles range from healing the sick to commanding the forces of nature. Each miracle served a divine purpose. They revealed Jesus' identity, authority, and the glory of God's kingdom. The miracles also pointed to deeper spiritual truths. They showed that God's kingdom had come near, filled with love and grace. Through these miraculous acts, Jesus brought hope, love, and restoration to a broken world. In the following sections, we will delve into some of the most well-known miracles of Jesus. We will explore their significance, impact, and the boundless love they reveal. One of the most remarkable miracles was the feeding of the 5,000. Jesus was in a deserted place with a large crowd. He had 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. With these meager provisions, Jesus miraculously fed the entire multitude. Another astonishing display of power was Jesus calming the storm. He and his disciples were sailing on the Sea of Galilee when a furious storm arose. The disciples feared for their lives, but Jesus simply rebuked the wind and the waves. The storm immediately ceased, leaving the disciples in awe. Jesus' power over nature extended to even inanimate objects. In a moment of frustration, he cursed a fig tree that was not bearing fruit. The next day, the tree was withered from the roots up. This event served as a reminder that true faith produces fruit. These miracles showcased Jesus' authority over the physical world. They revealed his divine power and left no doubt that he was more than just a man. Jesus' miracles were not just displays of power, they were also acts of compassion. He healed the sick, cast out demons, and brought comfort to the afflicted. One such instance was the healing of the blind man. Jesus encountered a man who had been blind from birth. He mixed mud with his saliva and applied it to the man's eyes. After washing in the pool of Siloam, the man received his sight. In another instance, Jesus cast out demons from a man who was possessed. The demons begged Jesus to allow them to enter a herd of pigs nearby. Jesus granted their request, and the pigs rushed down a steep bank into the sea and drowned. This event demonstrated Jesus' authority over evil spirits. Perhaps the most poignant miracle of compassion was the raising of Lazarus. Lazarus, a close friend of Jesus, had died. Jesus arrived at his tomb 4 days after his burial. He commanded Lazarus to come out, and miraculously Lazarus was raised from the dead. These acts of compassion revealed Jesus' deep love for humanity. They showed that he was moved by the suffering of others and that he had the power to alleviate it. Of all Jesus' miracles, the most significant was his own resurrection from the dead. After being crucified on a cross, Jesus was buried in a tomb. On the 3rd day, he rose from the dead, conquering death itself. This event is the cornerstone of the Christian faith. The resurrection of Jesus is not merely a historical event, it is a spiritual reality. It signifies the victory of life over death, hope over despair, and love over hate. It is the ultimate proof of Jesus' divinity and the promise of eternal life for all who believe in him. The miracles of Jesus continue to inspire and challenge people today. They offer a glimpse into the heart of God and provide evidence of Jesus' divine nature. They remind us that with God all things are possible,